Alright everybody, welcome back. We are doing a flight today. We're going from San Francisco to Seattle using the Pmdg 737 NGX. It'll be the 800 model. Got my new wing views all set up, tail view, so it should be pretty cool. I think I got my POV. I love that view. Anyways, so just getting everything set up now, and it's a 2-hour flight. This will be the entire flight, but I have set nothing up. Basically loaded the sim, loaded FS2 crew so that I don't screw anything up, and from there we are going to get everything going. So hope you enjoy the flight, guys. Okay, everything is programmed. Looks like we're just about ready to get underway. We still got about 12 more minutes. We'll speed that up here in just a little bit as soon as GSX is completed, and we'll get things going. Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 106, altimeter 2994.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Okay, at this point we're going to start our before start procedure. So for me, I have to verify takeoff and landing data card is completed, which everything is completed. We're going to do a performance data check, which is what we're doing right now. CD display is going to be on the takeoff page, which it is, and we're going to arm.
For your leg, please.
Okay, we're going to arm the auto throttle. Reset my trim. It looks like, yeah, a little bit off, but close.
Verify takeoff speeds.
Confirmed. Oops. Confirmed.
Check.
And flight deck windows are closed and locked. Good deal. Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 14.9 thousand pounds. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows.
Locked on the left.
Locked on the right. MCP.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
V1 141, VR 142, V2 146.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed. Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Use this view here to kind of make sure we're not about to crash into the wall. Okay. Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check. Starter cutout.
Yeah, well, let me do it. Start number 1.
Starting 1.
We now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the flat metal clip to the buckle and pull on the loosen straps and tighten it up. To release your seatbelt, slip or two. Place it firmly over
that truck just drove right through us. I'm suing that guy. He needs to be recorded.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and
Flaps
then
5.
another person. Keep your
Flaps
mask on
5.
until an uniformed crew member.
Oh man, that was pretty easy to turn out of there. I don't know why I was so worried about it. We're going to be using runway 28 left for departure today because the wind's out of the west. 17, gusting 25. Delta Airlines MD-80. Yeah, he was holding short of the runway. He just arrived, I guess. I'm gonna take a right up here so I get out of his way. Head-on collision. So yesterday when I landed here, they told me Bravo to the ramp, so I'm assuming the correct taxi procedure is Alpha gets out of the ramp. I don't know. Maybe he's doing it wrong, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Fast usage is kind of high right now. It's at about 86, 87%. Once it loaded everything in. It's been dropping though. It'll probably drop out here in a little bit. Clouds don't help. I hope it drops, because if it don't, this will not be a good flight. Oh, by the way, I am flying with the new drivers that somebody put on the P3D Facebook page, talking supposedly they fixed the memory leak problem. So we'll see. This is kind of a test flight. Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.4 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Alright, we're going to get up here to the hold short point and let everybody know our intentions before we get out of here. That way we're not just being a jerk. Because there's a few aircraft in the area, and there's one, he's kind of far away, but he is coming to San Francisco, a Southwest flight. Clear left.
Clear right.
Set takeoff thrust.
Check. Thrust set. knots.
Checked.
V1.
Rotate. Plus 3.
Gear up. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Autopilot coming on.
Check.
After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Flaps. Auto. Landing gear. On and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Detune the navs.
Roger. Set.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and there's transition altitude, so I'm going to go ahead and continue this flight. Standard set. Set standard.
Standard set. That's it. 8, 7.
Checked. Alrighty, looks like we got about, go away, about 54 minutes to go, so thought I'd,
Checked.
oh, oops. So I thought I would go ahead and load this thing back in. I did have an issue. Remember I was telling you on departure that the VAS usage was kind of high with that driver. So I don't know if it's the driver or just everything with it, but I wasn't happy, and it jumped all the way up to like 92% by the time I got to this point in the flight. So what I did was something that you can do: save the flight by hitting the semicolon, gave it a file name, and then also on the FMC, if you go to menu, I'm sure you probably already know this, go to panel state save, and then give it a file name and save it. Then you can close down the sim, leave all your stuff running, it doesn't matter, close down the sim, make sure it completely shuts down, clears the memory back out, reload the sim, and then go to load on when the splash screen comes up, load your flight that you saved. And once it's fully loaded, go down here and go back to your memory and load that panel state that you made. And it'll count down from like 10 to 15 seconds, and here we are, right back to where we loaded. And the VAS is setting at 68% from 92. So there you go. Let you enjoy that while we cruise along here. NorCal approach is on mine, or NorCal departure. That's good. That would have been helpful a while ago. Sorry for my squeaky chair. I'm poor, people. You guys need to send me some money. Speaking of, I am going to be setting up a P.O. box here pretty soon for my wife and I, for our both of our YouTube channels. That way you guys can send us a letter or whatever, a picture of yourself. Nothing naked, please. Porn will not be tolerated. Unless, no, porn will not be tolerated. I kind of like that view too. It's kind of cool. You know, I never noticed before that the beacon light is off center, which I'm sure that's the way it is on the real aircraft. I wonder why. Does anyone know why the beacon light is off center on the top of the aircraft? Inquiring minds want to know. Looks like we're finally getting out of this cloud cover. Maybe that'll help a lot with the VAS usage. Because I've never had a problem before, ever, with the NGX. Not once have I ever had an out of memory. And there he is, right there. 1,000 feet above us. We should start seeing him possibly somewhere out here. Cool part about Prepare 3D when you fly online is you get contrails. We got him on the shorter 40-mile range over here. So we'll keep this view here and see if we see him fly by us if we're close enough. Guess we're just not going to get to see him today. I don't see him anywhere. So he might not have been close enough for us to pick up. Oh well. Landing elevation is actually 433 feet. I was wrong. So get that set up. Another thing we can do actually is we can go ahead and set up our heads up display here. So there we go. Runway elevation. 433. Length. 426. Alright, so we're a little bit further, a little bit closer than I wanted to be. So we will go ahead and save this flight. I'm going to save this as descent. Okay, and then we'll go in here, and we're going to save this panel state as descent, and it is done. So there you go. And that's how you do that. So if anything happens on the approach, or we run out of memory or whatever, I can come right back to this point and we can do it again. I can re-record it, and you will never know the difference. Alright, and because this VNav is somewhat unpredictable, we are going to go ahead and start our descent now. Because there's showing to be some cloud coverage and some of it could be a little bit bumpy. We're going to go ahead and switch on the safe side and switch the seatbelt side on. That, my friends, is a screenshot. Oh yeah. That's a gorgeous view right there. Okay. Set altimeters, please. Going through the clouds. Oh, good. Got a little break in the clouds here. Good, because it was killing my frames. Jesus. Cheese and rice. Okay, we're going to go and switch to level change now. Go ahead and get some spoilers out here. Make sure we can get slowed down in time. We don't come in too hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat back and tray table cards are in upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, and all carry-on luggage is put underneath the seat in front of you or overhead in. Please turn off all electronic devices and computers placed in front of the gate. Thank you.
And there's the rain. rain here, but it's not calling for rain at the airport, luckily. Still no ATC online. There doesn't show to be any aircraft in the area, so it's just us. But it is still, it's only 6 o'clock in the evening on the West Coast, so everybody might be just now getting off work. You see those pauses? Okay, here we go. Alright, let's take it on down to 4,000. Get the spoiler back out. This thing is hard to slow down sometimes. It's good now. There we go. Checked. Go to that overcast layer.
Localizer arrive.
Checked. And slow to 180. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Glide slope captured.
Check.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Okay, we're ready to slow to our ref speed. 1.2.
Checked.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25. Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
I'm going to go out on a whim and say that vibration is a little too much there. Have to fix that. Flaps 40, landing checklist. Flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Landing checklist, please.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 40, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Autopilot coming off. Recycle the flight director.
Recycling flight directors.
Visual.
Check.
And cleared. Cleared for landing. It's supposed to say something there, but it's not going to do it now.
1,000. Stable.
Landing.
Check.
100,
Checked.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal. .60 knots. Auto brake disarmed.
Okay to clean up.
Check. Master caution. Anti-ice.
Yeah, definitely rolling back these drivers, guys. Go ahead and set up our gate. November 4. Of course it's not on here. Let's go to November 10. Lights and doors.
Check. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Sorry, buddy.
3 minutes. Doors disarmed. APU on the bus.
Let myself come to a stop there. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the flight, and I hope to one day, the gate has disappeared. Hope to one day see you guys on a flight with me one day, or one day. See you out there with me on the in the virtual skies on VATSIM or wherever, and that way we can have a flight together one day, or something like that. So, I enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like the video if you did like it. And as always, I'll see you on the next trip, guys.